So this is another thing I want to show you. They're doing the same thing that Facebook did in the past. Meanwhile, somebody else was using my name, my full name, under for their account, and they said the only way I can access my account is if I sent a picture of my ID in, and I had two people tell me that that was illegal and I shouldn't have done that because Facebook and them don't ask for that stuff. But it's sent from the YouTube people, and they're saying this because, look, provide video or ID verification for quicker access. This may not be available for all channels. So they want me to do that because they said something about my channel having insufficient or doesn't have sufficient channel history. It has lost access to advanced features. But all those, it waited until I started posting the last 3 videos that I was posting, talking about some deep truth psychologically, opening people's minds to a lot of the things that the world does, like the people in the world, like for instance interracial relationships that try to tear down and attack black women specifically, but with the black man and the other nationality, the non-black woman nationality female being his partner. And so when I start talking about that stuff, like showing people the psyche dynamic of that, that's when they start trying to really target me and try to tear this down. But so it's okay if black men are talking crap and bullying black women, they get to have their channels up. But when I'm trying to show people an observation of us, like a non-professional but factual evaluation of some of these mindsets, like based off of the I was going to say the parameters, based off of the behaviors that these people display, it made it obvious what their intentions were. So when I was starting to talk about stuff like that, that's when they start saying out of the blue, I have a strike. I have too many strikes, but I didn't even receive any emails that let me know that I was having a strike on my channel since yesterday. I didn't receive no email that said that until I tried to post a video that showed proof of some videos that YouTube has up there. So because they didn't want me to show the truth about them taunting some people with the policies but not using the policies on porn channels that's on YouTube. It was from the YouTube app. I was shocked that I seen that stuff up there because of how they went hard on me. Said, oh, it's inappropriate, blah, blah, blah. But I was dressed. There's people that are not dressed. There's an anime cartoon that had her legs open with her boob showing her whole quiver wide open. It was a man kissing down a woman's body, like the thumbnail showed him right above her pubic area, like he was kissing on her in an intimate setting, going down to her vaginal area, and like he was just literally right above where the clitoris probably would be, depending on how the slit is on her body, because everybody's analogy is not the exact same, but he was like literally right above it where he was kissing, and she was leaned back in a pose that was seeming sensual and sexual. And then another video showed it specifically said porn on there for YouTube, and I did not say porn. I said Gracie's Corner for children. My son was standing right there. So according to these guidelines, that should not have even popped up on YouTube at all. Period. So now they're saying they need me to build positive channel history. It wasn't negative. And provide video or ID verification for quicker access. This may not be available. So if I give them my ID and I already have them taunting me and like harassing me and being discriminatory, all I'm doing is taking a picture of my personal information for them to further harass me in other ways. So whoever's there. So what I did was make another channel, and they just sent this to me today, 12:20 p.m. that my channel has lost access to advanced features. So I just started using them features on my other channel that I created, that I created last week, because I already saw this coming because of how they were messing with me. I'm like, you mean to tell me they messing with me for that? But then, bam, I didn't even say porn. I said Gracie's Corner. Somehow, and my mouth was close to the microphone, somehow it pulled up porn. I don't know how I missed the other syllables of what I said. But now they want me to verify my date of birth and stuff. and then take a verification of set my live video or my ID, and it has to be current. Like, I guess my address, it don't have to be current, but it is a current ID I have. But still, I'm like, why do you need that to give me access to a channel? You see what I'm saying? Facebook did the same thing in the past. And back when I was a security officer, I did a FEMA. It was a, what do you call those things? Not a test. It's not necessarily a test. It was a test, but they had another word, like an exam or something like that, that we had to do to do continuing education for our DPSST license, and to remain a security officer. And it was through FEMA, FEMA, and it what basically something sort of like what I showed on this video. It was illegal for them to do that according to something I had read on the site, but because it's their policy, if you want access to your channel, I guess because it's one of their claims of a so-called private business, it makes it legal. I don't know if that's true or not, but it was something that Facebook had me do in the past back when I was working there. I think it was 2016 when I was a security officer, and that's when I read something about it being illegal for basically a company to do something like that, especially like a social media company getting like access, because you can create an account without even having your real name and stuff up there. But now they started cracking down on that, but you still didn't need to send in a copy of your ID or anything. And if I lost my channel, why do it lost advanced features? Why do I need to upload a video? I mean, a video or an ID verification. Like, that's gonna help me get my channel advanced features back, because somebody from YouTube got to see my address and all of my personal details, that they could potentially compromise my information, because they already showed that the individual, to me anyways, my personal experience, they've already shown that they are not trustworthy. Not all of them, but whoever's the one who's been harassing me through YouTube. And YouTube's also been letting other people's money, their revenue, be stolen, while other, I guess, more secular YouTubers that's not talking about truths and stuff like that, about like the deep truth about certain things that's happening. I wasn't even going into, well, I take that back, because I was talking about how I escaped being sex trafficked and stuff like that. But there's literally a lady that was part of the sex trafficking ring, and who was involved with some politicians and some celebrities. Her channel is still up there. She's already a celebrity, so maybe that's probably why they didn't mess with her channel like that yet, at least. But I noticed it's a lot of black tarot readers that be on the money. That one of them, I know she was put on the watch list. They mess with her revenue every month. She make it up to $500 or $1,000. She only getting $200 checks every month, or less than that, or maybe like 300 or less. But she making $1,000 to $3,000 a month at least on YouTube. And they were stealing money from her check for probably about a year now. And she kept speaking out about it. She was like, they keep taking money. I think they weren't doing that at first. They may have even started from 2023 doing this, I think. So it's been over a year that some months they've been stealing money from, like, it will show like the money she was about to get, but then somehow, some way, money was being stolen from her. And she's not the only person. It's one psychic investigator, and then there's another one. And I also have some spiritual abilities. So it kind of seems like they're discriminating against people with spiritual abilities, like to be psychic or clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairsentient individuals that tell people the truth. We use our gifts to help people to basically avoid some of the scams and schemes that some of the same people that's working for YouTube harassing us are doing or involved in. And plus, we are of color, so it kind of feels like, and seems, it definitely appears to be discrimination. And harassment, like bullying. So that's what I'm contemplating already on who to find, so I can go ahead and bring a suit against YouTube for this, because this is most definitely a case. If my son is standing next to me, and then some porno video comes up, and then he's saying, ooh, I'm like, boy, you don't even really know what that is. But he might. He just turned 3 like 2 or 3 days ago. So he probably might know what that is, but I guess he never seen that before. So he's like, ooh, that's despicable. But that YouTube would have that up there, but then trying to hassle me over a video. And then what made them say that I had too many strikes is that when I showed the video of the video that was on YouTube that was inappropriate. So they removed my channel of me showing proof that there was videos on YouTube that should not be posted up there, posted on YouTube and still up there with inappropriate thumbnails. So, but they removed my channel though. I mean, my video, and then said I don't no longer have advanced features. Okay, well, that's fine. So I went to my other channel, and that's why I'm showing this video. So my old channel was Sigma Site, and so I'm just gonna start posting on this channel and start posting some videos on the other channels I created as well. All right, thanks guys. Have a good day.